On Army request, BTS illegal army presents a school crush as a future husband FF. There's a city in Korea called Gangnam, the only city that was not democratic and ruled by a king. A king everyone loves. People love to be ruled by their king because this king hierarchy is known for their loyalty and honesty. But their prince is a bit cruel and of an aggressive nature. No one knows him, not even see the face of their prince, because there is a rule in Gangnam that a prince should be raised and studied between commoners. No VIP treatment should be served, so for security, they keep the identity secret. Gangnam School. A sweet girl swinging her legs continuously while staring at a young boy who is playing basketball with his friends. Your friend pushes you, making you bump into him. There were not many students, just you and your friend and your crush with his 6 friends. Shock. Miane yo bo. Hey, don't bow me. You are my senior. Say it. But I want to be your partner, shyly. Do you know how to play basketball? Eyebrow raised. Shock. Ani, life partner like K-drama? Jimin burst out and all of his friends joined in. You are senior. Hey, are you recreating my parents' love story? Where a girl is older than the boy? Chuckle. Yeah. You ran away as tears welled up in your eyes. Stop laughing. She starts crying, confused, stupid. She pushes Jimin and runs after you. 3 years later, Gangnam High School. A savage and the heartthrob girl of Gangnam High School, seated on the table crossing her legs, and a boy is proposing to her. Please Ryan, please accept me, be my girlfriend. You chickle and every friend of yours join in. Rejected. Poker face. Sam chuckled too. Come on baby, you pass him a glare. You all boy think that we will accept you because you are famous and rich? Sigh. You know what? I want to shoot all men. Then let me stand at the front. He walks inside the class while speaking. He crosses his arms, pushes Sam, and stands in front of you. Shoot me then. Start from me, challengingly. Jim, shh. He keeps his finger on your lips and scoots closer. If you dislike men who propose to you, then why not do us a favor? Pass your first year of economics so you can graduate sooner. Your blood boils. I don't want to graduate with you and your group. I will purposely fail again to make sure. Jimin blood boils at your comment. Soon a bell rings and you settle down as the lecturer is about to enter. Time escapes at the rooftop. You are silently crying your heart out, remembering his harsh words. Even after 3 years, his rudeness and his harsh tone don't even change a bit. So stupid of my heart that still beats for a man like him. Why don't you understand my heart, you? That he won't be a good fit for you. He stole you from me and then threw it to me again after crumpling you by rejecting my confession at school last year. You are cursing your heart for being so stupid for him. You wipe your tears, but not again. I made you realize that the feeling won't stay the same. Always, the crumpled heart won't be enlightened again. Self-respect is more important. From now on, I used to handle you with my savage brain, not with my sweet heart. You sigh and step towards the high school canteen. Meanwhile, I don't know why she never replies to you the way she replies to everyone. Frown. I noticed that too. I like her savage nature, but it seems like she feels numb in front of our Jimin. It's been 3 years for us, and I do remember when we first met her. She tried to bully our hobby. Everyone giggles. That time too, she froze when she met Jimin. I think she's scared of Jimin. Of course, who not? He carries dangerous and killer vibes. Shut up. Girls die for me. So if I radiate dangerous vibes, why won't they feel scared, huh? I just don't understand why she hates men. The man who proposed to her. Like proposing to her is a crime. Chuckle. Trust me, if she didn't treat them like this, I would also be the one who proposed to her. Look at her. She's so beautiful. The type of a girl who changes the type of every man. Everyone look at you as you enter along with your group. The only group of girls in the whole school that has only girls in it. She is not a type, she is a spell. If she hated men, then why did she attract them? Sigh. For her flawless skin, wear a mask. She should cover those beautiful purple orbs of her with sunglasses and this silky and glossy hair. Tie them up, baby. Every member looks at each other and on hearing baby Jungkook spit the water. Not to forget her raincoat. Please, can't you just tuck them back? A man who is a few inches away from her can't resist his desire to tuck back her strand. And lastly, not to forget her glossy lips. Avoid these stupid pink glosses if you do not want men to slip after you. Jin drools water from his mouth. Calm down, my soulmate. We asked her to take classes from you. How to not look good? Every other member burst out. Hyung, what do you think? That I am interested in her? I will raise. At first we don't, but there is something inside your heart. There is nothing, okay? It's just I think I met her before. She seemed to be known to me. He sighs and leans back his head while thinking to him, very known to my heart too. He looks at you and thinks about you, but he doesn't know that he is the same boy who rejected her long time ago. Author point of view. Yes, he remember that he is the one who rejects you, but he doesn't know that you are the same girl. Next day, you four are again fighting over things. You called him nerd and he wants you to simply clear this course. Mayan, Miss Lee, Jimin and Jungkook out. Sir, please leave. You all four get up and leave the classroom. It's all happened because of you. He pointed at you. You pass him a deadly glare. We are not nerds who are all focused. We enjoy, but study. At least we want to clear our course in 4 years and don't want to brag about it till 5th or 6th in ego. Your blood boils. All girls around here want me, but no one can have me. You giggle. You are wrong. I don't want you. So all girls' terms are wrong. You know what? Now I realize what you become because I know that sweet chubby Jimin with zero ego always help others and softens when a girl cries in front of her. Jimin eyes widen hearing all this, but before he can say a single word, the bell rings and the lecturer walks out. Jimin and Jungkook, here, take your assignment as everyone asked me to exceed the deadline, so bring it on next Friday. Jimin was busy thinking about your statement, so Jungkook took both assignments. In anger, you also didn't notice that you spit out the minor details of his childhood, and he was shocked to know how you know about his school things. When a mischievous ideas pop into your mind, you snatch the single assignment from Jungkook's hand and run away. Yeah, Jimin comes out of his trance. What? Hyung, she takes your assignment and runs. Jimin curses and runs after you. He follows you to the basketball court. Yeah, you idiot, Mayan, give me my assignment back. Now it's mine, gasp. While running, the basketball makes you slip. But Jimin holds your wrist and pulls you toward him, not letting you fall. Due to woman's instinct, you keep your hand on his chest to stop him, but it accidentally lands near his heart, and you can feel his heart beating faster. Your eyes widen and you look at him. Jimin was also shocked as he could feel his heart thumping on his chest. Why? Frown. He gulped. Why I can always hear your heartbeat when you are around me. Start sweating. You step closer and feel his heartbeat race, and as you step back, it slowly calms down. Jimin yanked your hand and walk away. You didn't leave and take a sit on one chair. Your tears start escaping from your eyes. At first you rejected me. When I thought I moved on, you stepped in front of me to make it worse. Then again I fell for you, but your harsh words that you always throw in my direction. And then again I decided to move on, but your tears and heart won't make anything easy for me. You cry your heart out while resting your head on your knees. Time escapes. All the Bangtan boys enter along with another group of boys for a match. Look, Mayan is here. Hyung, your assignment. Let me bring it for you. You keep his assignment on the chair next to you. Anya, leave it. You again sob as he again softens for you. Are you fine? At least this high school finally feels at ease. If she passes the economics, you scream internally why he always breaks your heart. Soon girls and boys join in to look at the match. Where were you? Hey, are you okay? She instantly gets that you cried as soon as you upright your posture. The whistle sounds echo and match starts. Again history repeating itself. He is again playing basketball and you are staring at him. Tears start dripping from your eyes. In between playing basketball, Jimin's eyes land on you. His eyes widen and his body tenses when he sees tears in your eyes. Jimin, but the opponent team purposefully pushes Jimin harshly, making him land on the floor. Everyone gasps and you too. Jimin quickly gets up and glares at him. Sorry dude. Jimin blood boils and he is about to take a step ahead when Sean, Mayan, Jimin frown. You walk downstairs and straight collide in his arms. Jimin poke his inner cheek. Hey my sweetheart, finally we met. You were admitted to the same high school and didn't bother to tell me? I want to give you a surprise, but I couldn't able to find you. Just only heard about my sweetheart's popularity. You giggle. If you both had enough, then can we play a game? You back away and best of luck. Do as many baskets as possible. Jimin chuckled sarcastically. The game began. Jimin was all focused and didn't let the other team play, but Sean snatched one basket from Jimin and made the point for his team. Don't let them play, focused. He signed every member to guide them, and again Jimin did the goal. One after one, it was one-sided match at its 10 on 2, and both the baskets are done by Sean. Time escapes in the canteen. By the way, is it only me, or have you guys also noticed that our Jiminy played well just to not let Sean have any baskets? Eyebrow raised. Jimin scoffed and was about to say something, but they all heard shouting and cheering from the canteen, so they all walked there. Mayan, will you be my girlfriend? Your eyes widen. Jimin walks ahead and purposely bumps into Sean. Say it, what are you waiting for? You love to show how popular you are, rejecting 56 boys until now. You are shocked to know how he remembers the exact number. Hey dude, stay off it, okay? Whatever, you are going to be rejected anyways, smack. He's about to walk past by you, but his steps halt when accepted. Interval, take a moment to like. Jimin looks at you shockingly. Everyone gasps. Why? Shh. This time you are the one who keeps your finger on his lips. Why and I? He was just pranking. Anya, if she accepted, then to hell with this prank. Jimin frowned and turns around to face him. So it was all a prank, but now as she accepts, you are going to fall in love with her. No man dares to stop himself for falling for this sweetheart. Jimin punches harshly, making him land on the floor. You gasp. Sean also punches Jimin. BTS members look at each other and try to stop Jimin and Sean. But Jimin's anger was not something that would cool down that easily. Stop it, Jimin. You pull him from his arms. Stop it, you idiot. We were just playing around. He is my brother. Brother? Miss Lee Ryan, you don't have any brother. I remember who you are. Your eyes widen. He holds you by your arm and pulls you closer. You are the only girl who mentioned me as a sweet chubby, not as potato. You are the girl from whom I always help others, so maybe she will notice me. You are the only girl who stares soft in my heart. Watch out. Jimin see a laser light pointed at your chest. Reacting quickly, Jimin holds you in his arms and fall to the ground. Just as a bullet hits the glass behind you, the impact causes the glass to shatter, but Jimin shields you from harm, taking the brunt of the glass pieces on his back. Every student starts running here and there, but Jimin doesn't even budge as he wants you to be safe. You open your eyes filled with tears. Jimin, your eyes flicker and you completely shut them as you lose consciousness. Jimin gets up and picks you up in a bridal style. Meanwhile, of course we understand. She is the only heiress of Gangnam Kingdom, so of course she only going to marry Prince. Heiress Miss Ryan got attacked by someone in her high school canteen. What? Your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lee, also get up in shock. We want to check on her ASAP. She is the future princess of Gangnam. Her prince will take care of her from now on. He turned towards the guard, asked the prince to visit her and take care of her. Guards nod. Time skip. Where is Ryan? She is there. 7 boys impatiently waiting for her to wake up. How's she? She is fine. She said you are his brother. I am her cousin brother. Brother, who runs away when she is in danger. I want to save her, but I missed it. She calls me brother, but I love her. Jimin grabs his collar and pins him to the wall. But you know why I never tried to get her? Because it's all a waste. She's the only heiress of Gangnam. Jimin grip loosened and Sean yanked his hand and left. Soon nurse walks to them. She gains her consciousness. 2 days later. Mahan, you have to attend the ball today evening. Your invitation and dress were personally sent from the Royal Highness. You are going to meet your future prince there, Mahan. You roll your eyes. I don't get it. King just asked me for his son and you said yes, just like this. You are the only heiress. She holds your hand and makes you sit next to her. Your grandmother's decision to marry a commoner had some negative consequences for you. In the past, your grandmother was not the only heiress, but she chose to marry someone who was not considered royal, and as a result, your father was also not considered royal. However, in today's era, you are the only girl who has been born from royal blood, which might carry some significance for you. You let out a sigh, perhaps feeling a little overwhelmed by the weight of this history. Choose one, princess. Time skips. You descend the stairs of a royal palace where everyone is gathered for All the eyes and lights fall on you. Everyone desires to have a look, but you are in a mask. Soon Prince also walks in a mask and asks for your hand with decency. You hold his hand and you two start dancing in a ball. Beautiful. Your eyes widen. Jimin? He twirls you and picks you up. As soon as the light dims, he takes you in the palace aisle. He smiles as he removes his mask. For 3 days, my mind has been thinking about you. Was eyebrow raised. You are too stubborn. You started walking in my heart now. You giggle. I'm sorry for rejecting my first love in a school. Your eyes widen. Yes, I always loved you, but everyone body shamed me, so I think you deserve better. That day, all my friends burst out. Although I was crying inside because my love was proposing to me and I had to reject her for her good. For her? Are you stupid? Because of the rejection, I reject every man and become rude and savage. It's good thing. What if you accept one then? Then you will get a punishment. Simple. Smile. Smart. Tell me some. He keeps his hand on your mouth. Come with me. He holds your hand and starts dragging you in between your eyes, landing on man who tried to trespass inside the royal palace. Jinyoung, red alert. Someone is trespassing. Go take care of her. We take care of others. Jin from his Bluetooth. They from right. I send all the guards in and you follow the prince and soon to be princess. Their safety is your duty. And the other guards, Namjoon from the left, whereas Jungkook, Hobi and Yoongi, you three stop the trespassers at the gate and do not let them in. If by chance anyone enters, we will take care of them. Everyone says yes in unison. Meanwhile, Jimin makes you enter his room. Wow, chuckles. I think we are in danger. You turn around to face him. Jimin steps closer and cups your face. No need to step out of this room, I will be right back. You hold his hand before he leaves. You are the prince, not the security person concerned. I am also the future king, and king won't let his security fight alone. You blink and he left. But attackers already reached outside the prince's room. Jimin wears his masquerade mask and start fist fighting. Soon Theung joins too. Where is the princess? In my room. But while fighting with those attackers, Jimin and Theung didn't notice that some attackers entered Jimin's room. Your tears start escaping from your eyes. You are struggling too much, but 2 to 3 men hold you tight. They put a cloth piece in your mouth. You are trying hard to free yourself but fail. They tied the cloth to the terrace railing and with the other end of the cloth they tied your hands. Your eyes widen as they pick you up and throw you outside the balcony. But due to the other end of cloth that is tied with the railing, you hang in there. You cry harder and try to scream but nothing works. Meanwhile, all clear. Good job, all of you. Only Yoongi got some scratches and one guest was injured. But he was fine. He has already been sent to the hospital. I appreciate your efforts. Jimin pat Tae's shoulder. Now let me check on my princess. Smile. Jimin enters inside but his body tenses as he can't find you there. Mayan. He brushes his hair back. You hear him and try to scream but it doesn't work. Jimin runs out and through his earpiece he speaks, starts searching for princess. She is not inside the room. Stressed. Namjoon, check the CCTV. Yoongi, did any of the attackers leave the mansion alive? Calmly. No one. Confidently. Jimin starts looking for you here and there running in a whole palace. What about the CCTV? I checked the footage. Mine never left your room, prince, but some intruders entered, but they were left alone. What? Shock. Then where did she go? He runs again towards the room with all the speed he can. What? I check again. She is not inside the room. Jimin shook his head as he is continuously thinking. He steps inside and checks every possible place inside the cupboard, in the bathtub and under the bed. He pushes his hair back. Where are you, Mayan? Stressed. Meanwhile, you cry more and more, but suddenly you feel that the grip loosened. You look up and scream silently as the cloth piece starts tearing up. You close your eyes accepting your fate, but suddenly felt a hand holding you as if saving you from death's grasp. Meanwhile, Jimin, where are you, Mayan? Stressed. What the hell? Where did she go? There is no way out except for this small balcony. Jimin eyes widen and he runs to the terrace. Jimin holds on to the railing with one hand while using the other to support you as he jumps off. You look at him and cry harder. Don't worry, I got you, my princess. Theung enters and helps Jimin and you climb up. You hug Jimin tighter and he hugs you back. He quickly unties your hand and pulls out the cloth from your mouth. Jimin sobs. You hug him tightly and he pets your hair. We found her. Everyone sighs in relief. Are you okay? We are sorry, our child, for this incident. It's your first time in the palace and you encounter horrible things. You wipe your tears and shake your head. That's alright. Bow. No need to bow. Your place is here. King hugs you. You are the princess and future queen of Gangnam. At first, I was scared because Jimin is a bit rude and Gangnam people love their king's kindness, but now he has you. You smile. Mama informed her parents that she gonna stay here for tonight, but it's okay, tell them. From now on, she's ours too. Smile. Everyone left except for you and Jimin. Jimin picks you up and lays you on his bed gently. He tucks your hair strands. You never know how long I have been waiting for this. I love to tuck back your hair strands. Smile. He hovers over you and you gasp. Tell me one thing. If you love me, then why don't you say it again? I don't remember you, but you do, right? I was rude to you because of your name, which is similar to my one, without knowing that you are the same girl. You remember me, right? Then why do you always play hard to get and be savage? Because I am older than you. I still remember Jungkook's word when you rejected me. All my classmates make fun of me, saying I am simply over a younger boy. If I marry you, I will die first and you are going to find a second wife of your age. Pout. Jimin burst out. He gets up as he lost it. Idiots. You throw a cushion at him. He again pins your hand and hovers over you. I'm your prince, Miss Ryan. Show some kind of respect. And I'm the only heiress. So show some respect to me, prince. You are the only heiress of my heart too. Time skips. We are sorry, princess. Boo. Come on, Jungkook. Stop acting. You and Jungkook giggle. Hello, I'm a security head. I am a knight of your prince. Wiggle bros. And we all are security members. Okay, knight. So where is the prince? Boo. Princess, he is behind you. You giggle at this princess treatment. But when you turn around to look at Jimin, you seem to be impressed as he is on a horse riding it perfectly and skillfully. He makes the horse bow to you. You smile shyly and bow too. Jimin jumped off the horse and bowed too. So you meet all of them, right? You nod. Jimin nods too and kneels. I know we two stupidly waste so much time, but we are destined to be together. So will you marry me, Miss Ryan? You giggle. You know I hate men who propose to me. He gets up and then shoot every man and let me stand at the front. But first shoot my knight, please. Theon gulp. You giggle and hug him tightly. Every BTS member smile looking at you both together. Always stay happy. You smile and back away. Now allow me to take a leave. You bow to all of them and wave bye to Jimin. Left. Send them a message on behalf of the soon-to-be king that if they are unable to count the bodies of intruders, then Gangnam security will join them too. If they land a single finger on soon-to-be princess, then their kingdom faces war, and I respectfully send the kingdom to hell. 2 years later. Finally, we are here. I'm excited about his marriage. Of course, all of us will. It's our graduation, not Jimin's wedding. We know Hobby, but after graduation, they both decided to get married, right? It seems like fan fiction that comes to an end, where the only heiress found herself falling in love with his future husband. Their love needs to be written in a history book. Soon, Jimin and you enter the farewell menu hand in hand. These past years, everyone come to know that you are Jimin's girl now, but your real identity that you both are royal blood won't be disclosed yet. The coronation, your wedding, and identity disclosure were all planned after your graduation. After rejecting 56, finally you accept mine. They all are idiots who ask you to be your boyfriend, but I don't waste more time. Are you ready to make me your husband? Let the priest say, I announce you both as a husband and wife. Any objections? Those who previously proposed to you said in unison, we object. Everyone chuckles, but you nod. Jimin gets up and slides ring on your finger. I love you, and I'm sorry for my past behavior. That's alright, because I love you more. He kissed your forehead. What are you all looking at? It's the end. If you like the FF, please like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Annyeong.